Have you ever wondered what cars looked like in the past? How did people come up with such crazy and creative designs? What were the challenges and innovations that shaped the history of motoring? In this video, we will take you on a journey through the most eccentric and bizarre cars of the 1900s, 1960s. You will see cars that could fly, swim, clean, and even bake bread. You will discover how technology, fashion, and imagination influenced the automotive industry. You will be amazed by the diversity and originality of these vehicles, and maybe even inspired to create your own. So buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. Let's take a look at the first photo. It shows Queen Mary and Princess Mary, the Princess Royal, enjoy a bumpy ride in a track car driven by Army officers, 1920s. Who needs roads when you have tracks? Photo 2. English aircraft manufacturer Sir Edwin Elliot Verdon Roe shows off his Avro Mobile, which he invented at Southampton, 1924. In the next photo, baker Mr. Silito has a clever way of advertising his business. He builds a delivery van with the driver's cab and the van in the shape of loaves of bread, 1925. And here is Dr. Manfred Curry stands proudly beside his invention, the Curry Landskiff, a man-powered vehicle that can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, 1925. Who needs an engine when you have legs? A vehicle invented by George McClellan that was designed to travel on ice and snow, 1926. It looks like a sled with wheels, but hey, whatever works. Photo 6. The Peugeot motorboat car on a river bank, 1926. The front end is shaped like the bow of a boat, the middle part like a car, and it has wheels. A fruit importer's lorry at Covent Garden, London, with its driver's cabin in the shape of an apple, 1928. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but what about the traffic police? A man cycling a one-man car cycle in a street in the West End of London, 1928. Back views of an English invention capable of being used as a car, boat, and plane, 1928. It has a tail fin, rudder, and propeller, as well as two wings that can fold back and another propeller at the front. The next photo. Two Victorian ladies out for a drive with their chauffeur, 1900s. Nothing too crazy here, just a typical day in the life of the upper class. Traveling to the Derby by chauffeur-driven car, United Kingdom, 1911. Another example of the high society enjoying their fancy cars. A motor car at Brooklands racetrack that has been fitted with a propeller for extra speed, 1911. Because sometimes you just need to go faster. A demonstration of a vacuum cleaner for the London streets, with representatives of the London Corporation in the car, 1913. A very early Carden light car being driven along the street, 1916. A man and a woman riding in an auto red bug, America's latest electric two-seater runabout in a London street. Driven by a 16-volt battery, it is capable of 12 miles per hour, 1929. A three-wheeled car made by Mr. A. Graham of Kingston, Surrey. The vehicle, designed in a nautical style, reaches a maximum speed of 70 miles an hour with a body made entirely of sheet iron, 1929. A car driven by gas held in a large balloon on the roof and pulling the gas trailer, 1930. Captain Mullen with an amphibian Riley car going down the Severn. He's taking a convoy of these cars for a London to Cape Town venture. The car is mounted on a portable balloon apparatus and driven by its own power through small paddles on the rear wheels, 1931. Mr. Graham's novel three-wheel car designed to look like an armored car being used to take himself and his bride on honeymoon after their wedding, 1931. Swiss engineer M. Girder at Arles, France on his way to Spain in his motor wheel. A motorcycle with a wheel which runs on a rail placed inside a solid rubber tire, 1931. Three tricycles make car for two. Dr. J.B. Hansen and wife demonstrate their car, 1931. A view of the motor car that will be displayed at the motor show, which has only 3 wheels and sells at 100 pounds. It is made by BSA, and the annual tax of 4 pounds and running costs are the same as a heavyweight sidecar outfit, 1933. Customers buying snacks at the bar of a bus, 1933. A pioneering experimental streamlined car with bodywork designed by Hungarian-born German aerodynamicist, Paul Gire being driven around the streets of Berlin for the first time. The Brandenburg Gate is in the background. 1935. The newly built 1-horsepower Ridekraft lorry, believed to be the smallest motor lorry in the world, on the North Circular Road with other traffic. 1935. A submarine motor car which can travel both on land and underwater and is equipped with a 4-up engine and steel fins on both sides. 1937. Staff at work behind guarded doors at a workshop near Wolverhampton on the streamlined car in which designer and motor racer George Aston will attempt to reach 400 miles per hour on the salt beds near Salt Lake City, Utah. 1937. Navy recruits riding in car and trailer at the HMS Royal Arthur Training Center, formerly Butlin's Holiday Camp, Skegness. 1940. Gas-driven taxis in a street in Birmingham. The gas bags on the roofs of the taxis last about 15 to 20 miles without a refill. 1940. A tent that balances very neatly on top of a car. 1950. Designer Harley J. Earl of General Motors examining a full-scale model of the Buick LeSabre, a custom-made sports car which will be used to test design features for other vehicles. United States. 1951. The Regal 4-seater coupe, produced by the Reliant Engineering Co., Tamworth, Staffordshire, on show at the Cycle and Motorcycle Show at Walsall's Court in London. 1952. A new people's car with an entirely plastic body, designed to seat 3 adults and 2 children, and marketed as the cheapest car on the road. 1954. Designed for comfort, the Bedouin B collapsible caravan converts from a compact trailer into a spacious home for 2 and 4 minutes flat. 1956. Clive Talbot of Chiswick, London, in his car built with the body of a boat. 1959. The sun-powered car, a 1912 Baker electric mode which has been adapted to run from energy obtained from the sun's rays. Dr. Charles Alexander Escoffery, the car's inventor, explains the workings of the solar panel. 1960. The Urbania, the world's smallest working car, invented by Marquis Piero Bargagli of Poggio Adorno to solve the problem of limited parking space. The engine is situated in the center of the chassis and the seats rotate on a circular rail, enabling the passengers to descend from any side. 1964. A man inspecting the engine of his miniature, motorized car, the Scamp. 1966. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like it if you liked it. Also write in the comments what topic you would like me to tell you about in the next video. I will be glad to consider your wishes and suggestions. See you soon!